Once upon a time, in a land made entirely of sweet treats, lived a little jelly named JellyJiggle. He wasn't just any jelly. He was a bright, shimmering raspberry jelly with a heart full of curiosity. His home was the vast, wobbly plain of the Great Gelatin Desert. Surrounded by chocolate wafer mountains and the sparkling soda river, JellyJiggle had always dreamed of an adventure. He'd heard tales of the legendary candy cane forest, a place where lollipops grew on trees and gingerbread men danced all day. But no one from the gelatin desert had ever dared to make the journey. It was said to be guarded by grumpy gumdrops and treacherous licorice swamps. One sunny morning, JellyJiggle decided he was brave enough. He packed a small bag with sugar crystals for energy and set off. Goodbye, wobbling plains. He chirped, "I'm off to find the candy cane forest." His journey began with a hop, skip, and a jiggle across the crumbly cookie dough hills. Soon he reached the edge of the sparkling soda river. The bubbles fizzed and popped, creating a current too strong for a little jelly to cross. But just as he was about to lose hope, a friendly gummy worm named Wigglebert surfaced. "Need a lift, little fella?" Wigglebert asked, his gummy body stretching like a bridge. JellyJiggle wobbled across gratefully. "Thank you, Wigglebert. You're a lifesaver." Next, JellyJiggle found himself at the foot of the chocolate wafer mountains. They were tall and steep, with crunchy ridges that looked impossible to climb. He tried to jiggle his way up, but he kept sliding back down. Suddenly, a marshmallow puff floated down beside him. "Having trouble," she squeaked. It was Fluffina, the cloud-like marshmallow. "Hold on," she said, and together they floated gently over the highest peak. The view from the top was breathtaking, a whole world of candy stretched out before them. Finally, after passing through the tricky licorice swamps with Wigglebert's help and floating over mountains with Fluffina, JellyJiggle saw it. Tall, spiraling stripes of red and white reaching for the sky, the candy cane forest. The air smelled of peppermint and joy. As he entered the forest, he was greeted by dancing gingerbread men and singing lollipops. They weren't grumpy at all. They were celebrating the annual Sweetness Festival. JellyJiggle had arrived just in time. He danced and jiggled with his new friends, sharing stories of his adventure. He learned that the scary tales were just silly rumors. The forest was the friendliest place he had ever seen. JellyJiggle spent the rest of the day playing games, tasting peppermint dewdrops, and swinging on licorice vines. He realized that the greatest adventure wasn't just reaching the destination, but the friends he made along the way. As the sun set, casting a warm caramel glow over the forest, JellyJiggle knew he would never forget his magical journey. He had found his sweet adventure, and it was even better than he had ever dreamed. Thank you so much for joining JellyJiggle on his adventure today. If you loved this sweet story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more magical tales. We'll see you in the next video.